Hey everyone, welcome back. Back after I went to the show yesterday. It was Marta Defiled's final show. Unfortunately, we couldn't stick around to see them because we had to get loads of the equipment back and it needed to be locked up by a certain time. Otherwise, you couldn't get there. But I saw some fucking awesome bands yesterday, man. Like Passengers were playing an absolute blinding set for their first ever show. Other notable mentions, the One Down Boys, fuck me, man. That was just insane. It was like scissor kicks flying around all over the place. Who else did we see there? To be fair, I think like One Down were probably like my other favourite, really, and I was looking forward to seeing them. And I got to see Braden from the Facebook group, man. It was really cool meeting him. I was just like lost my shit when I seen him. I was like, fuck me, man, it's you. And it was cool, man. Really, really enjoyed myself yesterday. Right, okay, man. So, got a brand new track here for you now. This was released about 4 days ago. It was Espen Wrong that recommended this for me. Now, this is by a band that I've not heard of before. These guys are called the Ocean Collective. And now these are from Berlin. They're on Metal Blade Records, also alongside Pelagic Records. Not really sure what that's all about. I'm sure someone will tell me. The genre of music they've put themselves in is music with guitars in it. So Lord knows what on earth this is going to be, man. But I'm really looking forward to checking this out. This has been highly rated by quite a few people I've seen, so I'm looking forward to it. Now this is called Permian, the Great Dying. It's the official audio. And it's from the album Paleozoic, if I've pronounced that right. It's going to be an interesting one. But anyway, let me know what you think of this, guys. Obviously, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy what we're doing, and come over to the Facebook group, FYM The Gathering, man. I've had loads of new people coming in. Really great seeing you. And anyone in the group that's watching this, make sure you put up an intro video, man. I like finding out shit about you guys, and just cool being able to put an actual face and voice to the name. Now, if you like the Ocean Collective, make sure you follow them, subscribe to their YouTube channel, although I believe I think all their stuff just goes out on Metal Blade Records, but make sure you subscribe to that, man. It's always a good way of discovering new music. Anyway, let's get into it, shall we? Here we go, man. The Ocean Collective with Permian, the Great Dying, official audio. It's just over 9 minutes long, so let's get ourselves strapped in, man. See what we're in for. Here we go. Come on, I'm liking this. Getting this like Mastodon sort of vibe with it, but sort of maybe not quite as heavy, but it's still heavy. Weird. I thought it was about to end then, but I was like, surely 9 minutes hasn't passed yet. Getting sort of vibe of like, there's a band called ISIS, like certainly in this bit here. They had an album called Panopticon, sounds very similar to that, I would say. But just like this particular section. Love that vocal, man. One big sound, man. I love it when you get tracks like this, man, and you just want to close your eyes and lose yourself in it. fucking track to start the week with, man. Fucking brilliant. Really, really loving this. Is that it? Fuck me, that went by quick. Jesus. So there we have it, man. The Ocean Collective with Permian, The Great Dying. Man, I really, really enjoyed that. I already knew when it was something which was recommended by Espen, that I also saw that Peter Bartlett was highly approving of as well, that I knew this was just going to be something else. I always find that when Espen asks me to do something, it's always got that little extra something. It's never just a cool song. It's more like an actual piece of art within music, obviously. But in terms of everything within that, I love how they have that like big wave of guitar sound coming through. Reminded me of Mastodon in parts, but a little bit more sort of a free flowing guitar sound rather than just like, you know, really, really fast riffs. It was all about the power with it and about feeling that power. And I thought that really came across, certainly did for me. I absolutely love how you had those heavy vocals, but then it went into the clean vocal, and in parts it reminded me of a little bit of I can't remember his name, but a little bit like the singer from what they called Skindred. Obviously not in that style, but it was like that tone and the sort of sound of his voice ever so slightly. But I really, really enjoyed it. If I had to give this 10, there you go, I've already told you, man. If I had to give it rating out of 10, absolutely 10 out of 10. It's just on a whole other level. And it's nice to hear something like that, which is just an amazing piece of music. And it's always good to open your mind and listen to things a little bit differently. Like if someone was like, oh, it's a 9-minute track, do you want to check it out? I'd be like, 9 minutes, man, long time. But that went by really, really quickly. I could have happily, if that had gone on for another 5 minutes, I'd have been more than happy. So I'm definitely gonna have to check out some more by these guys. But let me know what you think in the comments, man. Always like to read what everyone's thinking. One thing I'm going to do today, actually, which I don't really do all that frequently, I'm going to have a random look through a load of the comments that I always get on YouTube, and I'm going to pick out a random request. So I don't even know what's coming up next, but I'm most certainly looking forward to finding out. Anyway, guys, thank you very, very much for joining me. I hope you made it to the end of the video, and if you did, man, make sure you put a comment. Let me know that you watched it all. It's always cool to know those of you that watch it all the way till the end. But I will see you in the next video, guys. So thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you very soon. Oh!